Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to the GV channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Pokemon SoulSilver playthrough. Hello, I am still sick, so yeah, you may hear some inherent quick breaths as I try to catch my breath, because my breath is being stolen away from me from the, my throat being sore and me needing to cough to ease the pain, basically, and also sniffling a little bit. So anyways, yeah, a little bit sick, but yeah, I've been really excited to play more Pokemon SoulSilver because this game is so freaking fun and well done, you know? So let's take a look at our team. We've got Grim, the level 18 recently evolved Croconaw, which is so weird that it evolves at level 18. Whenever I think of a starter evolving, I always think of level 16, you know? Bizarre that it evolves that late. Ability still Torrent. Is there any Pokemon that changes its ability when it evolves? I mean, there has to be, right? There has to be evolution-specific ability changes, I would think. So anyways, still has Torrent. Attack is increased. Speed, yes, speed being lowered kind of sucks, but attack being increased is kind of good, I guess, for this type of Pokemon, so that's fine. We've got Fulgaria. Oh my god, wait a second. I just realized we called my Terraria world Fulgaria because we made our character Jolt. Yeah, there's been a lot of, like, Fulgurous theming lately. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I totally glossed over that. So anyways, yeah, if you haven't watched the Terraria series on this channel, yeah, our world is called Fulgaria, funnily enough. We've also got Para, yeah, a little Hoppip, which eventually evolves into something that I think is considered good. Funnily enough. It's hard for me to tell, like, what is considered a good and not great Pokemon, because as I've said, you know, for the longest time, I always just collected Pokemon. You know, I tried to catch them all, right? That got quickly, like, an enormous task eventually, obviously. You know, once certain generations were introduced to whatever, and then certain Pokemon just became incredibly difficult to catch, event Pokemon or whatever, that sort of stuff. You know, I kind of gave up. But I did catch everything in the original Generation 2. I remember that. I remember specifically, like, waiting, you know, for the certain times, for the certain days. I don't know how I did it. Did I have, like, 2 Game Boys? I don't know how I did it, actually, because you would need to trade with gold, and I don't remember having, like, 2... I mean, we did not have money. So there's no way we were going to have, like, 2 different Game Boys just so I could trade Pokemon to myself. That glance, it's intriguing. Which is really weird to me now, because I must have had friends that I traded with, you know? Oh, to have friends. The dream. Anyways, yeah, it's weird. So anyways, I know for a fact I did catch all the Pokemon in Generation 2. In Pokemon Silver specifically. I think that was everyone that I could catch, because I guess that was before Celebi, huh? God, that's weird to think about. Yeah, from what I understand, that would be before Celebi, but we didn't even get Celebi. I don't know how it goes. I was never too understanding of the events, you know what I mean, that the Pokemon Company did. If you don't want to battle, just avoid eye contact. You know, the one event that I did do was Victini. I remember when Generation 5 came out. Oh, there's the Bellsprout boy. Okay, so somebody wanted to trade for, what was it, an Onix? So actually, to catch this would be pretty sick. Scary Face reduces speed. Now, that's interesting, because we have low speed on this character. I wonder if Scary Face would actually kind of counteract that. That's interesting to think about. Anyways, let's go. Oh, no. We only have 3 balls. Every man's dream. Okay. Let's throw the Pokeball. Yeah, because I don't think we'll be able to weaken it. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we probably should be smart here. Also, this Bellsprout's going to do super effective damage against me. It doesn't really matter, though. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we really want to catch this Bellsprout because I would like to do the NPC trades. I do like to do the NPC trades when you can. They're very weird. Very rare, you know? So let's try to weaken this guy. What do we got here? Rock Smash. Weird. Quick Attack, which will go first because it's a priority move. And it is also a stab move with the Rattata here. One of the Rattata specials, Raticate specials, getting that Quick Attack out. Same thing with Pidgey. So I think we'll be able to get one more because 9 plus 9 is 18. So yeah, we'll have 2 HP left over. Let's go for another stab, quick attack. Hope for a crit. Oh, that dealt like even less, it feels like. Okay, this Bellsprout's going to be a pain. There's the crit, though. Okay, let's try Pug. Let's send out Pug the Bug. All right, tackle Flash. Could go for the Flash to try and, you know, reduce the amount of damage he's going to be able to do to me. But he's not going to be able to do much to this Bug because it is Bug type versus a Grass type. And Grass just does not do anything, man. Does not do anything to Bug type. So there's a crit. I swear, yeah, Vine Whip does have a higher chance to crit, doesn't it? That is a thing I do believe. I don't know when that was introduced, but I do think they gave Vine Whip an extra chance to crit. I could be wrong. Anyways, if we can get him down to red health, that would be good here. Come on, come on. So close. Come on. Go for the tackle. So he's going to wipe me out here. He's going to be so close to that red health. Unless... Does that not kill? Ooh, that only does 2 HP. Okay, that should be red health. Yeah, perfect. All right. Now, again, as far as I understand, having a low level Pokemon does not change the catch rate, right? Or does it? I actually don't know. But point is, if we throw the Pokeball, it should be the same as if we throw the Pokeball with Crocodile, which in my mind I think is like more intimidating, so the Pokemon wants to get caught, which is silly. I don't think that that's how it works. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got him. We got the Bellsprout. Bellsprout's data was added to the Pokédex. What is it? Tell me about this little plant. It plants its feet deep underground to replenish water. It can escape its enemy while it's rooted. Give a nickname to the caught Bellsprout. No, Bellsprout was transferred. Oh, man. When do they introduce the ability to... Wow, that really sucks. When do they introduce the ability to instantly add a Pokemon to your team? That's kind of silly that they don't do that at this point. I guess like Gen 5, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So, do we have a Repel? That would be quite... Excellent. I tried to make it work and it did not work. Oh, we do have literally 1 Repel. Excellent. So 100 steps Pokemon will not attack me, which is kind of good because we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking here. We got a Great Ball there. That would have been great if we were going up against that Bellsprout. Anyways. Okay. So, yeah, we could also do with some healing. So we're going to double back here a bit because there is that NPC trait. Now, does it matter too much? Not really. What would be sick is if that, what they're going to trade me, which I believe is the Onix, right? It would be sick if that Onix was holding something. Because as far as I remember, yeah, as far as I remember, ooh, that looks like a little tangerine or something. That looks delicious. As far as I remember, in this generation, in Gen 2, so, okay, so it's confusing, but again, when I refer to Gen 2, I'm going to talk about, like, the original Gen 2, the original releases of Gold, Silver, and Crystal, right? Specifically Gold and Silver. So when those were originally released, yeah, they introduced the Steel type. They introduced Steelix, which was a really cool Pokemon. I don't think Steelix isn't good, right? Because again, there's certain Pokemon that I hear talked about all the time, like Scizor is good, which also was introduced in Gen 2, I do believe. Because everybody loves Scizor. People love Scizor. All right, so we got to get rid of the Bug, I think. Because I want to use these 3, definitely these 2, maybe this one. And then the Rattata has Rock Smash. But Rock Smash also was an HM, right? So it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, yeah, we need this egg to hatch is what we need, which might be kind of close. Anyways, let's get rid of the Leddyba. I know for... Oh, it has flat... Gosh dang it. Well, now we're in a bit of a rock and a hard place. Because we need, what am I... Oh, we could just get the Pokemon and then, yeah, come back, yeah. I forgot we're not really keeping a new Pokemon here. So that's actually fine. That's actually fine. Let's withdraw the Bellsprout, this little guy here. Also good to check if any Pokemon have items. In the bottom left, it says item none. A lot of the time, you'll find a random Pokemon. I remember always being surprised by this in Gen 2 originally. Like when you get a Pokemon and they would have a item attached. That was always so crazy to me. Anyways, there was a guy here in Violet City that wanted to trade a Bellsprout for an Onix, right? And if it had a what is it, Steel Coat? think it's called a steel coat item. If you trade an Onyx, it evolves, right? Or is it some other property? I forget. Was it not this house? I thought it was this house. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Do you want to trade it for my Onyx? Yeah. I do want to trade it. All right. Have this Bellsprout, my friend. What was the other reason I wanted a Bellsprout? I wanted a Bellsprout for another reason, but I don't remember what it was. I guess to learn Flash, but we could definitely learn Flash on different Pokemon, so I don't know why I was so... You know, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I need a Bellsprout. I need a Bellsprout. But why is that? Because we're not going to use Gen 1 Pokemon. Who the heck gets a new generation of Pokemon and then says, like, oh, I want to use the older generation of Pokemon? I can understand if it's your favorite. That's fair. Like Gengar, using Gengar in Gen 2, you know, in Gen 2 or 4 or whatever. I can get that. But using, like, you know, come on, man. You got to use the new pokes. Rudy sent over Rocky. What an amazing name for a Pokemon. Take good care of Rocky. Yeah, I got myself Bellsprout, thanks. Hey, how's my old Onyx doing? I don't know. We're gonna put it in a box, brother. Ooh, he does have an item, actually. Hasty Nature, Link Trade, loves to eat, has the Prism Berry. Rock Ground Sturdy. It is protected against one-hit KO attacks. Yeah, we didn't really have to deal with that. That must be a Gen 4 thing, because it's weird. Like, as far as I understand, Sturdy is in Gen 3, right? I think that it is, but I never had to deal with it in the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke playthrough on this channel. Which is bizarre to me because, yeah, like, so what? I feel like it was changed or something. So anyways, point is that, yeah, Sturdy is here now, which is going to be annoying as heck. Because basically, yeah, let's say you have a water-type move or a grass-type move, which is going to be quad effective against this Onyx. Well, it won't die in one hit because of the Sturdy, so he does get a move off. Which actually is funny, because that's just like one of the most, you know, overpowered or overused items of all time, competitively, which I'm learning a little bit more and more, but I believe that's the Focus Sash, right? Because I always hear about the Focus Sash, and I always hear about... Should we just bring the I mean, the Dunsparce is terrible, right? I'm assuming this Pokemon is literally a joke. Maybe it's actually decent. You know what? I mean, well, we need a Flash, though. That's the thing. Can Dunsparce learn Flash? Crap. Wait. Flash is a TM? Now I can't remember. Okay. What I think is Flash is a TM here, right? Which means we can literally only have it on one Pokemon, which is super annoying. Yeah, let's go first of all to the bag, then we're gonna go to the TM whatever. Wait, what? Oh, I'm getting this confused with my Fire Red playthrough. Rock Smash, yeah, so Flash is a TM, yeah, Rock Smash is the HM, so it doesn't go in. Okay, that's what I figured, so that means we need Pug, unfortunately. Alright, so we got the Onyx, hey! Yeah, I don't know about trading. I mean, with all my playthroughs, I don't really like to do any multiplayer stuff because, you know, I want it to kind of be a condensed playthrough. Or like a focused playthrough or whatever. I don't really want to involve, like, you know, condensed meaning like everything involved in the game. I don't really want to involve extraneous apparati if I am myself trading or whatever. I don't know. That's not really a hard stuck rule or anything, but point is, the Onyx could be a Steelix, which would actually be sick as hell, and I think... Like I said, to get a Steelix, yeah, you have to get traded an Onyx with the Steel Coat or whatever, some item like that, but then it evolves. It's like a trade evolution Pokemon, but specifically with an item. Same thing with Scizor, I think. Same thing with, like, yeah, they added a lot of those in Gen 2. Like, Porygon, right? Porygon evolves into... Porygon 2. Oh, now I'm getting confused. There's a whole bunch of Pokemon that evolve when traded with a specific held item. Oh, here we go. Oh. Now, I actually may have seen something that might be what this Pokemon actually is and not what I was thinking. Oh, it is this little guy. Ooh, yeah, Togepi. Would you like to nickname the newly hatched Togepi? Yeah. Okay, so I thought it was Igglybuff, because I'm really... No, yeah, it has to be Togepi. It's weird, because Misty had a Togepi in the anime earlier than when it came out, right? So I'm like, wait, was that an egg in Gen 1? But definitely not. Togepi is not a Pokemon in Gen 1. It's a Gen 2 Pokemon, right? So, yeah, that would make sense. Oh, my God, Togepi. Wow, I kind of like Togepi. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll use... No, but you can't get the really cool version of him, can you? I don't think that you can. I think that's a later evolution, unfortunately. Okay, well, anyways. Okay, good name for this guy. I mean, he's Egg. Ooh, oh, yeah, Scramble immediately. I'm hearkening back to my Stardew Valley days, where I named all of my chickens after types of eggs, basically. Sir, I guess it would be more accurate to say, you know, ways that you could prepare eggs, basically. But yeah, Scramble's got to be, yeah, for sure. It's got to be this dude's name. Oh, Professor Elm is calling now. Hey, Austin, this is great news. Pokemon hatched from that egg. I knew that giving that egg to you, Austin, was the right thing to do. I just knew it. You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. Click. Oh, boy, do we really have to go all the way back? And I don't know what that does. Because a lot of the time, you'd probably be pretty far, you know, away from Professor Elm. But, I mean, this is going to be the closest we're going to be. I have no idea when you get the ability to, like, travel in between towns in this game. This might be the closest that we'll ever be. Anyways, Calm Nature... Highly persistent, normal type Togepi, which I don't ever use normal type, so maybe this is the playthrough. Maybe this is the playthrough. Okay, ability is Serene Grace. Boost the likelihood of added effects appearing? What does that mean? That sounds really good. Is that good? Boost the likelihood of added effect. So I don't know about that. That sounds like if you use an ice move and it has a freeze chance, it has a higher effect for the freeze to apply. Is that how it is? I don't know. Anyways, whatever his nature is, special defense goes down, attack goes up, but I don't know if Togepi is considered a physical or special. What? This thing has extra sensory? Excuse me? Why does this thing have extra sensory? Huh? 80 power special psychic move that makes the target foe flinch sometimes. Oh, and with Serene Grace, yeah, it could flinch. What the heck? Someone's gonna, yeah. By the way, open season, if anybody wants to explain any of this stuff in the comment section, if you're like a Pokemon expert or something. I don't know a lot about, you know, there's still so much I have to learn, but I'm really enjoying the learning process. I am an information sponge, without a doubt. So yeah, I really, you know, I have a fun time, like, learning all about something, which is why, man, I think the Pokemon love for me is really, you know, reignited. Anyways, if we try to run, these Pokemon are definitely going to kill me. So we're going to switch out and get him a little bit of XP, and I guess we'll go back to Professor Elm, yeah, because like I said, I mean, this is going to be the best time to do it, I would imagine. I feel like I was talking about so many things, but that's usually my situation. Is that I feel like I talk about so much stuff and always forget to condense my thoughts and whatever. Okay, look at that. Yeah, 2 levels immediately because he was level 1. Man, oh man. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in using this Pokemon while we're trying to get through these wild battles. I'm going to do a little research on my phone because I'm curious. Because there are 2 evolutions to Togepi, right? There is Togetic or Togetic. I don't even know how people say it. Yeah, there's like Togetic or Togetic, basically, which from what I remember as a kid, because like I said, I did get all the Pokemon in Gen 2. Yeah, this was one of those weird friendship evolutions. Like, basically, I think Togepi has to be a certain level, and then you have to have enough friendship, which basically just means you walk around with it. It doesn't really... Oh, look at him! He's behind me! Oh, my God! Look at him! Oh, look at the spin! Scramble is jumping for... Oh, my God, I love that. That's so cool. Does he do that specifically? I feel like Grim didn't do that. I don't know. That's weird. Huh. Okay, anyways, yeah, let's take it back to Professor Elm. It probably is not even going to matter, but like I said, I mean, this is going to be the easiest chance we have to do it. Usually in Pokemon games, especially Gens 5 and, you know, previous, you get a way to travel between cities at some point, but I just don't know when it's going to happen, basically. So yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit better to go there now, pretty much. But yeah, I'm trying to look. Yeah, because there's Togetic. What? Okay, so yeah, Igglybuff was the Pokemon I was like, wait, do we get Igglybuff out of the egg? Because I don't like that, because it's just a baby version of Jigglypuff, and I do not like Jiggly. Actually, I kind of like Jigglypuff. Wait, am I going the right way? How did we get... Yeah, that it's down to Cherry Grove? I'm confused now. How the heck do you get back to Cherry Grove? Anyways, yeah, so I thought it might be Igglybuff, but no. It is Togepi, which I was hoping for, because Togepi is way more interesting. He's a little egg dude, you know? He's a little egg guy. I mean, come on, he's a little egg guy. What can you say about that other than that he's a little egg guy? So I'm looking at my phone now. We got, yeah, Togepi and then... Oh, he's fairy. Oh, that's right. Oh, what? He becomes pure fairy? Oh, that's weird. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's really weird. So basically, for anybody that doesn't know, yeah, the fairy type was introduced in Generation 6, Pokemon X and Y, right? Which is the only one... Is that the only one that never got a third... Is that the only one that never got a third special version? I mean, obviously it would have been Z, but it never got Z. Yeah, that's so weird. Anyways, yeah, Pokemon X and Y introduced the fairy type. Super duper overpowered type. Everybody knows this. Like, really overpowered type in the grand scheme of things. But anyways, so they retroactively changed a lot of Pokemon. Something like, you know, Jigglypuff or maybe I think Jigglypuff. But anyways, you know, something like Clefairy. Anything that could fit a fairy typing. You know, they gave the fairy typing once they introduced the fairy type. So, that being said, yeah, it sounds like Togepi becomes fairy, which is interesting. But, yeah, it evolves into Togetic or Togetic or Togetic, however the heck you want to say it. And then, yeah, it also evolves into Togekiss, or yeah, I'm just going to say Toga, because it's like Togepi, Togetic, Togekiss. So anyways, yeah, eventually it evolves into Togekiss, which I know is, like, really strong, from what I understand. So, actually, yeah, I don't know. I hit Gen 3 by accident, but this would be Gen 4. So I have to look at the Gen 4, like, Pokemon is so confusing to try and look up information, because you have to, like, you know, each generation changes all the rules and stuff. So you basically have to, like, you know, find the correct this is a Generation 4 remake of a Generation 2 game, right? So we gotta look at the Generation 4 Pokedex of Togepi. I wonder if we got lucky with the ability, because it says here you could have had Hustle or Serene Grace. Serene Grace is second, so I wonder if we got lucky with him having Serene Grace. I'm just excited for using this Pokemon, basically, if you can't tell. I guess we should have got some repels, huh? That would have made this a little bit faster. We could buy some repels here, actually, in Cherry Grove City. Hello there. Welcome. What do you need? Well, do I have anything to sell, first of all? I'd like to, you know, just check that out if you'd be so kind to take a look. We got the shards, the miracle seeds. Yeah, I usually sell all these kinds of things. I don't really ever use these items, although they do have their uses in certain generations. I know that. Okay. I'd like to buy, mister. What do you got? You got nothing. I'm not gonna buy no heal ball. It's so useless. You just go to the Poke Center. How about we got 5,000 Poke dollars. Let's buy some Pokeballs. Yeah, usually you want to at least buy 10, because then you get a free Premier Ball, you know. But you also have to keep in mind you will get, you know, upgrades eventually, like to the Great Ball and whatever. So good to keep that in mind, too. Oh, wow, this is... I mean, we could do... Okay, I'm going to do the smart option. I'm trying to make sure my episodes are entertaining, but at the same time, yeah, it would be good to kind of grind this Togepi up, because I would like to use them, most likely. Anyways... I never asked the comment question episode. Oh my god, my brain can't, like, say these words in the correct order. The comment question of the episode comment question, you know what I mean. Which is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, what is your favorite type? Like I said, for anybody watching the Pokemon Nuzlocke, you've heard these questions before. Feel free to repeat them or feel free to ignore them. Do whatever you want to do. But, yeah, obviously, with starting a new Pokemon playthrough that some people are going to see and not see the Nuzlocke, I want to know their opinion. So, what is your favorite Pokemon type? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know. My answer, I'm going to think about it a little bit harder. I'm going to try to go through every one and kind of, you know, knock them out. Scramble grew to level 5. Yeah, water type, no, it's definitely up there, but I don't really like any of the basic stuff. I definitely would go more towards, you know, something a little more interesting. Because, obviously, yeah, water type, fire type, anything elementals, like, okay, well, that's obviously going to be in a game like this, of course. But I do like water type a lot, but not my favorite. Fire type, same thing, loved it as a kid. Definitely would have been my favorite as a kid, without a doubt. Fire type would have been my favorite, because as a kid you think like, fire, strong, me want be strong, you know? Grass, definitely not, although I do like it, you know, it's an OG, plus one of the starter types, of course. What else we got? Electric's really cool. I definitely would put electric very high as far as the elemental, you know, ones go, basically. Okay, we have returned. Let's talk to Professor Whelmy. See what he's got to say. Hello there. What, that Pokemon? As far as I know, there's not a Pokemon like this in Johto. Just like Mr. Pokemon was saying over the phone, the legendary Pokemon could be... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'm sure things will be happening around you, Austin. You're making me all excited. I'll give you a present for that. Please take it. Wow. That is 100% not worth returning. 4, unfortunately. That's an Everstone. A Pokemon changes shape as it evolves, but if it's holding an Everstone, you prevent it from evolving. If you like the way a Pokemon is now, have it hold an Everstone. Austin, good luck with your journey. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget about my research. Hi, Austin. How are you? I'm sure you could be the next champion having taken care of that egg. Wow. Yeah, that stolen Pokemon. I wonder how it's doing. They say a Pokemon raised by a bad person turns bad itself. That is super lame. Yeah, the Everstone is basically a completely useless item because it prevents evolution. However, you can literally just hold B whenever a Pokemon's evolving, and it will not evolve. So you only are going to use that if you're just like, I don't know, unsure of your ability to press B, right? Hi, welcome home. You're doing fine, I see. I've kept your room tidy and clean. Is this about your money? No. But yeah, she's got about 3,000 deposited. What? Deposited money? What does that even mean? Wait. We have... Okay, I'm confused. Why do we have deposited money? Yeah, I'm just gonna drop off. Yeah, let's go 2,000. That's what that is, right? 000. Yeah, confirm. Your money's safe here. Take care of yourself. It's a weird thing for a mom to say, I feel like. All right, let's head back. That was, yeah, not worth in the slightest, but I had to see the interaction, you know? I just had to. Anyways, what other types we got? Normal type, definitely not. Normal would probably be my least favorite, along with Fairy. You know, you gotta understand, I grew up, like, wanting to do everything cool. I wanted to make cool characters. You know, I love Dragon Ball Z. Like, I wanted to be and do everything that was cool. You know what I mean? So, to me, like, normal is just, well, it's normal. It's like, that's not cool. You want to be extra. Now, since then, I've realized that, yeah, normal is kind of a sick type and can be very strong in certain situations. Yeah, actually, let's try extra. Why do you have extra sensory? That's so weird to me. I love that it does that, too, yeah. Now, I wonder, will Serene Grace trigger? I'm curious, like, how good Serene Grace... What does Charm do? I don't even know what that move does. I think it reduces a, stat or something. Okay, so anyways, I'm looking at the decks here. Where are you? Can you tell me the evolution, please? Oh, you're just not gonna tell me the evolution. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the wiki for Pokemon is kind of, you know, the 3, like, major websites to learn about Pokemon. I feel like it's really confusing. So I'm going to put Togepi Gen 4. I just need to know how he evolves. Austin, howdy, it's Joey. How are you? Hey, do you remember your super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is at the top percentage of Rattata. You know what I'm saying? Click. Oh, my God. This is a mistake. This Poke, Should we catch Geodude? Nah, I don't care. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like it's really difficult to find just like, hey, I just need to know when Togepi evolves in Generation 4. And it's like, okay, let me tell you 15 other thousand things you don't need to know, you know? I wonder what people consider is the best website for Pokemon. Because there's like Cerebi, right? And then there's like I feel like 2 other, Bulbapedia. And then there's like 1 or 2 other ones that are pretty high up on this, you know, SEO rankings, whatever. I wonder what people consider the best. I don't know. I feel like for me it's Cerebi, though. Okay, so how does this thing evolve? Whoa! What? Okay. Whoa. Weird. Whoa. I did not realize this was how this thing evolved. What the heck? Level plus friendship, and then what stone is this? Did a shiny... Oh, the shiny stone. That's like a rare, weird one. Okay, so basically what I'm saying here is that, yeah, so Togepi evolves at a certain level to Togetic in this game, but with friendship, which is fine, because as long as you have Togepi, like, in your party, you're going to get friendship regardless. Same thing with Golbat and Crobat, which is always weird to me, I think, unless I'm wrong. But that was always weird to me, too, is like, why is a Crobat evolving with... Why is a Golbat evolving with friendship? What does a poison bat have to do with friends? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, if we get this Togepi to a certain level and just keep it in our party, basically, it will eventually evolve into a weird Pokemon. But it sounds like we can evolve it into the 3rd evolution, too. Which is what I was wondering. I was like, wait a sec, can we get that 3rd evolution? Because that 3rd evolution apparently is really strong. So I don't know. All of that gigantic ramble to say, yeah, I don't ever use normal Pokemon. Yep, there's the poison every single time without fail. 10% chance, I think, and every single time within the first 1 to 3 poison stings we see, it is poisoning us 100% of the time. It's insane. Anyways. Yeah, so we might use Togepi. I really was not considering that, but... Honestly, oh my god. So if we go up this left side, I wanted to get the Apricorn, but we're gonna get blocked, right? Okay, let's see if we can make it to the Poké Center then here. This is a very rude poison animation. It's like extremely fast. See, like right now I'm trying to figure out, okay, when does Togepi evolve into... Alright, how low is Grim here? Oh my god, that poison did so much. Okay, do we have an antidote? Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out here. Okay, when does Togepi evolve into Togetic? But it's just saying, like, level plus friendship. Okay, thank you. But, like, when? You know? But let's see if we can figure it out. Anyways, let's go for the bite. If it levels up after reaching max happiness. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, okay, well, what's the level? Scramble, learn metronome. Oh, weird. Okay. I like that. Yeah. What a weird... I really did not expect to use this Pokemon. This is like really kind of changed things up. Anyways, okay, do we have... Yes, an antidote. Alright, excellent. So, yeah, going along with the types. Normal type, definitely not. Fairy type, definitely not. I think it's like a interesting type to add. I just, again, with the cool thing, it's like, you know, I feel like a fairy type is a very girlish thing, which, listen, before we get the comments, it's like, what's bad about being girl? I'm not a girl, okay? And I never, like, identified with, like, girlish things for the most time in my life. You know, certain things, sure, but... Yeah, when I think of fairy type, I think of, like, you know, that's what, like, a girl playing Pokemon would go for. Where I would go for something like dark. Freaking epic dark, you know? So, anyways, not normal, not fairy. Those would be lower on my list. Although, like I said, I do have a bigger affinity towards normal these days. I do have a bigger respect for normal. Do not hit me with poison, whatever. And do not poison me again, you weedle piece of garbage. So what else do we got? What else do we got? What are the other new types? What am I forgetting? There's more new types, right? Or is it? No, it's just fairy, right? Apparently there's a new one called Stellar or something with like the newest DLC for what is it? Scarlet and Violet, one of the DLCs, adds in the Stellar type. But again, apparently it's like not a real type, or it's got a ton of restrictions or whatever the heck. So I'm not going to consider that any sort of like real, type. I'm not gonna talk about that one. Ghost type, sick as hell. Would definitely be up there for one of my favorites. I'd have to think about it. Dragon type, sick as hell. Would definitely be one of my favorites as well. Dark type, very much up there, but not my favorite for sure. I do like Dark a lot. I think it was a cool typing addition, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite. Look at it. Okay, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna give the game the satisfaction. Oh my God, Megahorn! Whoa! I don't know much about Whoa! That didn't do anything. I don't know too much about Megahorn, but I know it's considered like a really strong move, I think. A strong bug move, I guess. Bug type, definitely not. I think they're fun and weird, but definitely not my favorite. Water spout. By the way, if you didn't know, Metronome... Yeah, Metronome does a random move, and as far as I understand, you can literally use any move in the entire move list, which is really funny because, obviously insane things can happen when you use Metronome, which is why I'm trying it out here. Go, scramble! Oh my God, I love this little guy already. So Bellsprout is poison grass, which means it's weak to psychic, which we were discussing on stream the other day about Fire Red, like, okay, why is psychic super effective against poison? Well, you could think of it like, I guess like certain people believe, you can expel poison in the body with like, focusing on chakra or whatever the heck like that. So you can use, mind over matter, basically, sort of thing. Anyways, do we still have a way to go, or is this right into Violet City? Okay, we got to get right over here. We don't want them to die because they will lose friendship, I believe. So yeah, if we can get up to this Poké Center, that's good. Anyways, okay. So Psychic type, very cool. Not my favorite, but definitely up there. I do like Psychic. Ice, I like as well, but it's also considered one of the weakest types and was, maybe not now, but it was considered very weak for a long time. Poison, I don't really like that much. I think it's cool. I think of Gen 5 Poison with like Poison Jab and like some, like, what's that? The Centipede Pokemon was cool. Whirlipede, I think it's the middle one. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I do like Gen 5 Poison, if that makes sense. But yeah, Dragon and Ghost are up there at the top for me so far. What else is there? Am I forgetting any? Rock and Ground, definitely not. I definitely like Ground more so than Rock. But they're kind of boring to me. Especially Rock is like, would be way low on the list. Flying types are decent. I kind of think of them as kind of an extension of, I kind of think of, yeah, flying types as an extension of normal types. So, I respect them. Not my favorite. What else? Okay, let's just get this guy some XP, but we'll switch back in Grib. I know I gotta be forgetting some. Electric type, water type, we talked about bug, flying, grass, psychic fairy. Maybe I should just pull up a list. Pokemon types. Scramble grows to level 7. The little guy gets more powerful by the day. Oh yeah, fighting type. Forgot about fighting type. Fighting type's cool. Again, kind of pretty standard, normal flying fighting, pretty much what you would expect. Oh, steel type. Steel type's very cool. Steel type is quite cool, introduced in Gen 2, Steel and Dark. Liked both of those because as a kid, I was like, whoa, new types, that's crazy. So I definitely yeah, Steel would be high up there, for sure. Okay, so normal, fire, fighting, water, flying, grass, poison. Electric, ground, psychic, rock, ice, bug, dragon, ghost, dark, steel, fairy, and stellar. But again, I feel like stellar was kind of fake. And then you also have, yeah, the question mark type, which is just like, just a certain way to put a descriptor, with certain moves. Like, I think Curse has that, right? Like, if you use Curse, On something like a Snorlax or something, it has the question mark, question mark, question mark. Doesn't really count. You know what I mean? So out of all of those, what is your favorite type? Let me know in the comment section below. For me, yeah, it'd be between Dragon and Ghost. I think I said Dragon in the past, but I mean, it's for sure Ghost. Yeah, it's not even a question in my mind at this point in time. Yeah, without a doubt, Ghost, yeah. I mean, I think Ghost is just, you know, it's got some of the coolest Pokemon designs. I think of, like, Dusclops. I think of Gengar, obviously my favorite Pokemon. I think of, you know, Miss Drevis, Miss Magius. I think of, Honchkrow is super cool, but that's Dark type, right? Oh, yeah, my favorite Dragon type. Yeah, freaking Dragapult, which is Ghost Dragon. Yeah, I would definitely be a Ghost type user. I would have a Ghost type gym. Now, the only thing I would hope is, like, something bad doesn't happen to you if you use Ghost type Pokemon. That would be the only thing, because, like, you know, they're kind of weirdos, right? And it's kind of like Sabrina in the anime, how she's, like, all weird and psychic, and there's a bunch of weird crap happening. Like, if they're going to be weirdos and kind of, like, cause issues, you know, that might have to change. But, yeah, man, I mean, Gengar, like, embodies me. I'm, you know, just a chaotic little effer. That's who I am, right? So, like, yeah, you would be Ghost type, without a doubt. Ghost type is my favorite type. And let me know, yeah, what your favorite is. I would love to know. It's always fun to know, always fun to hear, you know? All right, well, we're 41 minutes into the episode, and we're finally now getting to new territory. I know that's going to piss some people off, but what you going to do, man? Hey, you, what you going to do? All right, let's put this guy over here. We'll put Fulgaria up here. We'll put Para over here. Rattata will be at the bottom because Rattata is a Gen 1. I do not recognize that Pokemon is even on our team. No offense. And then do we have a Paralyzed Heal? Fantastic. Thank you so much. Cool beans. All right, so now everything moving on is going to be new. And, yeah, we'll switch the order. We'll try to switch in Togepi when we can. It's just going to be annoying trying to run from these fights and them locking in Togepi, which they might not. But they also might. Also found, ooh, a Bullet Seed. Interesting. I like how they just cut off the Poke Gear immediately. Do we want to teach Bullet Seed? I mean, if we're going to use Para, that would be kind of a funny Pokemon to have on my team, but I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It's not a big deal. We'll find a better Grass-type move if I need a Grass-type move anyways. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to use Para for good, but there's a chance we may. So we will teach the Grass-type Pokemon a Grass-type move, which is pretty decent. We're actually using a lot in Fire Red on our Paras. Now a Parasect Grass-type stab move, which, man, oh man, Paras seems like a god-awful Pokemon. But I do like Parasect flavor-wise, but man, oh man, that Pokemon seems incredibly weak. Alright, what's up, little guy? Each Pokemon has its own nature. They seem different every time I catch one, so there must be many natures. Okay, I think we fought that guy. We also did this bridge, didn't we? Did everything here, I do believe. Yep, so now we are officially caught up and can finally get some new progress, which, hey, I know that's really slow, but at the same time, listen, sometimes we're going to have to stop and smell the roses. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just 1 million Poke Dollars. You'll want this. You don't want it? Then scram. Shoo. So yeah, this was actually like a huge memory for me as a kid. I think we're coming up to Azalea Town, right? So yeah, getting to Azalea Town with the Team Rocket presence and the Slowpoke Tails salesman and all that sort of stuff, as we'll see, hugely, like, memorable to me as a kid. That was, like, you know, an original Gen 2. It was amazing. I love that so much. Okay, let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. And yeah, as far as, like, a type that they would introduce that would be my favorite, I'm trying to think, because, yeah, like I said, time would be cool, space would be cool. I feel like light would be the safe option. I definitely would like, kind of like a space type. That would be really epic, yeah. I feel like that would be my favorite kind of new weirdo type, would be a space type. Oh, hello, right this way, please. Hello, I'm glad to meet you. My name is Tila, and I'm your guide to the Pokemon Wi-Fi Club. First, I need to give you this. Austin obtained the Pal Pad. That's your Pal Pad. You may register your friends in it. Once registered, you may link with those friends over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection to trade Pokemon, battle, and so on. Would you like to know more? Nope. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo WFC. Alright, yeah, there's a whole bunch of, like, you know, online features, whatever here, but we're not going to mess with that, obviously, unless there's just a big reason to, or something. I have no idea what the online community is even like for Pokemon SoulSilver at this point in time. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases its attack power. That would be good. Yeah, speaking of, we do have a grass type. We have the Miracle Seed, right? Which is weird they give you that, because, like, I guess screw Cyndaquil and screw Totodile, right? The fact that you just get the grass type move. But I also know Chikorita and, like, Meganium and whatever is very weak, as far as I understand. This area is great for fishing. Looking at all those people fishing. Do you feel like you wanted to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods? A man offers you his rod, and you say yes. When you want to go fishing, face the water, use the rod first, and concentrate, look closely at the water. An exclamation point appears when a Pokemon has taken a bite. Press the A button quickly to pull back on the line. You'll see what happens next. There's water, be it the sea or stream. Try out your rod. Yeah. So if you don't know, typically you get rods so you can fish at Pokemon, but until you get the second and definitely the third, the old rod's pretty god-awful useless, right? Bonjour, how are you? Are you picking apricons? Way to go, little apricot collector. I feel so great, I want to give you this. Obtain the Lure Balls. Lure Ball, this Pokeball makes it easy to catch the Pokemon that appear when you go fishing. Actually, this is made from apricots. Consider those two as small gifts from me. If you want more, go to Azalea Town. A man called Kurt can make special Pokeballs out of apricons. Apricons rule. Kurt is the hero of every apricot collector out there. If you are to go to Azalea Town, be sure to visit him. Apriconiest. Okay, that guy really... I don't know if he was actually French or if he just said bonjour at the beginning there. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, a cave. I don't remember a cave. Union Cave. What the heck is that? That batch. It's from Violet City. Beat Falconer. I did. Wasn't really hard at all, to be quite honest. You had, what, a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto or something? Nothing interesting, really. Kind of disappointing, if you ask me. Alright, let's bite this little Pidgey. I don't remember there being a... I mean, we're at the point now where, yeah, I'm not going to remember anything in this game, pretty much. Except for the big moments, you know, getting to certain cities and stuff like that. It's a little scramble. So yeah, Metronome here is actually a really funny move. Ooh, does it get stat? Okay, how I assume this works is like if you use Metronome and it comes out with a normal type move, then you get the stat bonus. But I'm assuming you don't get the stat bonus simply because this is a normal move. But if you use something like Fire Blast, I'm assuming that's not a stat. Actually, don't know though. Screw it, let's do it. Metronome. So yeah, Metronome can actually be like horrendously bad for you because let's say self-destruct happens. Ice Ball. Whoa. I don't know what that move is, but should be super effective, yeah. Ice Ball. Yeah, because you can use... what the heck is this? So it's like a... How's this work? You're just locked into it for a bit? But yeah, let's say self-destruct comes out or any sort of thing where, like, you know, you kind of screw yourself over, then, yeah, it can be quite rough, you know? Do it, little Scramble. Why is this Togepi so powerful? Why do they give this thing extra sensory? That really is bizarre to me. Ba-do-da-da-do. Good job, little Scramble. You get up there to level 8. You do it. About to send out a Spearow. Alright, so I don't know how we should level up our Pokemon. We should give everybody some XP, you know? Also, we gotta check out what Charm does. Okay, let's go for the Metronome again. I don't care. Stab Peck, Metronome. Da-da-da-da-da. Scramble use Lock On. Yeah. So I think that makes it so that the next move will not miss, right? It's one of those types of moves. It's not great, because we were probably not going to miss. Oh, actually, our accuracy is lowered, right? So that is an interesting little, effect there. Da-do. Okay, so if Serene Grace does in fact, like, trigger flinch more often or whatever, I guess it's not that great, because it didn't trigger once for extra sensory. Even though it can flinch, right? Let's go for the bite. Yummy, yummy Spearow. Delicious. Alright. Peter. I know what my weaknesses are. Alright, so I guess now we'll be safe mode here. I should train again at the gym in Violet City. Actually, we're going to say no here, because if it is a Pokemon... Well, actually, we do have Grim out first. Okay, that's fine. Rock Smash, go! How does that even make sense that a... Ooh, weird. How does that even make sense that a... that a Rattata can break a rock? I don't even get that. Also, okay, let's see. Who can learn Roost? It's a flying type move. I feel like this one's very particular to birds, right? Ladybug can learn it. Weird. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. What about Rock Smash? Who can learn a fighting type move? Anybody else? Grim and Scramble. And this is an HM, right? So actually, this would be a decent coverage move, I feel like. And we have Growl here, right? Which is terrible. Why the heck does a Togepi even have Growl? I feel like a Togepi would never growl. Should we give it a Grim? He's got Dark, he's got Water. What else does he have? He's got, like, Scratch, right? Yeah, that probably would be better. Yeah, or we could go for the speed. Yeah, let's just go for Scratch, because Scary Face might actually be helpful at some point. Grim learned Rock Smash. What else? What else? Oh, yeah, we need to go to held items up here. Because we have the Shell Bell. We also have the Heartstone, which is Rock. We don't really have any Rock-type moves, right? Escape Rope. Do we give the Miracle Seed to... yeah, sure. Okay, we'll give this to Para, because that'll boost his Grass-type moves. Then we will give the Shell Bell, which I don't hear that this is ever like a really good thing or something, but yeah, when you do like I think a contact move, it will heal you a little bit, so that's kind of interesting. All right, what is this? Does this need Flash, I wonder? The Union Cave. And no, I remember there's something with the Pokemon appearing. Yeah, there's something with the Pokemon appearing in the art. And I think you get lucky, right? It's like it increases the chances or something. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I think there is a mechanic to that. I do believe. Whoa, dude. It's a Geodude. Wow, sick, bruh. This is basically free XP, because the water gun is quad effective. Unless it has Sturdy. Oh, wait. No, now I remember. Yeah. Now I remember. So I think this is... So these Pokemon probably do have Sturdy, but we're still able to kill them in one hit because they have the crap Sturdy. They have the Sturdy that blocks Oko moves, like Fissure, like Sheer Cold, that sort of stuff. Yeah, from what I remember, that used to be what Sturdy was, but then they changed it to like, okay, no, they basically have a free Focus Sash, which means like, yeah, they can always survive with 1 HP, basically. I think that's what it is. I think I'm correct there. Dude, okay, what is the deal with this kid? Austin, howdy, it's Joey. How are you? Oh, yeah, I saw Wild Kakuna. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh, well, guess that's just the way it goes. We're not very good at catching Pokemon. Click. See you later, Joey. Thanks for calling, buddy. All right, I have no idea if there's anything interesting in this cave so far. That's a resolute negative. But I do want to see. I feel like there's an Onyx here. Maybe. X attack there. Yeah, I feel like there might be an Onyx. Something is telling me that that's the case. It could be right. Oh, I do remember this cave now. Yeah. If there's a light, a cave isn't scary. If your strong Pokemon aren't scary. Yeah, I remember this way back in the day in Gen 2 because, yeah, there's a lot of these guys. These fire breathers. weird type of trainer. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, but that's going to be fine for us, because obviously we have the power of water on our side. And even though we're not a special attacker, it's still a stab water type super effective move, you see. Grim grew to level 19, down goes Fire Breather Roy, Flash, and Sizzle. It's my Pokemon's fire that lights up this cave. I like how if somebody tries to call you, it's just like instantly, nope, cuts it immediately off. Geodude, how are you? Yeah, typically with caves and stuff like this, there's usually at least one Pokemon that is interesting, you know? A rare encounter and the like. So I'm assuming it's maybe an Onix here. Whoa, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anyone here. A lot of the time in early Pokemon caves, it's usually an Onix. That's kind of the rare encounter. Speaking of Onix... Quad weak to water. Time to get obliterated. Would be a great Pokemon to send Para out for, because as long as it can survive a hit, it probably could beat it with grass. With, I always call this thing grass at first, with Bullet Seed. Yeah. I was conned into buying a Slowpoke tail. Feel sorry for the poor Pokemon. You spent $1 million Pokedollars? What the heck? Hello? Oh, hi, Austin. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine, Mother. You're headed to Azalea, aren't you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough to battle. I don't have to prove myself to nobody, mister. Especially not you, I'm afraid. Hacker Wrestle. You're gonna need much higher than a level 4, my guy. Yeah, that sturdy move is so bad. Like, those Oko moves are so rare in the first place. Okay, so again, Geodudes are gonna be quad weak to water and grass. So that's a great opportunity for little Para here to prove their stuff. Also, they should outspeed a Geodude. I think Geodude's pretty slow, right? Da-da-dee-da-doo-da-doo. So, Bullet Seed can hit 2 to 5 times, I do believe, which means each one can crit as well. We obviously want to get lucky. We did not get lucky there. 2. Defense Curl is useless because physical defense does not matter when you're hitting them with a special type move. Although, actually, I don't know. I don't even know if Bullet Seed is physical or special, now that I think about it. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, is it going to be enough? Shoot them seeds. Down goes the Geodude. Goodbye, friend. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Level 7 for the tiny little Hoppip. Learn Tail Whip. Hiker Russell's about to send in Geodude. I don't remember what Synthesis does. We're going to have to take a look what that does and also what Charm does, because I don't remember what those moves do, you know? Oh, this is a high-level Geodude. Okay, as long as we get lucky a little bit here, we should be okay. Okay, that was a 3. Rock Polish. Oh, that's a weird move. That increases speed, right? Foe's Geodude's speed rises by 2 stages. Not bad, not bad. Defense Curl. Big mistake, though. Definitely should not have used Defense Curl there, I'm afraid. Okay, can we go for the 4 if that doesn't kill? It does kill, so we're fine. Goodbye, Geodude. Thank you for playing. That's definitely another level up as well here. Beautiful. Down goes Russell. Oh! Goodbye, Russell, I'm afraid. Alright then, I've decided I'm not leaving until my Pokemon get tougher. Someone's trying to call me over and over and over again. What the heck is this? Little redactor, goodbye you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end of this episode here. Fun stuff. Loving this game. Hopefully you're enjoying as well. Let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite type? Again, if you watch the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, yeah, we're going to go over a lot of the same questions because, you know, there's just going to be people that watch this one and not the other one. And I would still love to know, and also my answers change from time to time as well. Yeah, for me, Ghost type, without a doubt. But let me know in the comments, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.